Welcome back all from Belvedere. I'm finally back home. I think this is just the third or fourth night I've been home in the past 70 days since New Year's Day, which is ridiculous. But spring is around the corner and take a look at that. I like to ride all year round, but now core biking season really is here. I am sweltering. I'm wearing just a denim jacket. And even like this, I'm almost too warm. So the plan for the day is get the Bonneville back on the road. The battery's been charging upstairs for about a day. I've got a bag of stuff over in the lockup that I'm going to use just to have a few little tweaks of the bike, a couple of bits I want to do to it, and then hitting the road on the Bonneville. I've got a couple of things that I want to do to the Bonneville to get it ready for the new riding season. Number one, after being inspired by the lightness of off-roading, while I don't want to take this off-roading, I'm re-inspired by less is more, so less weight. This, my rear rack, which is very useful, and I do quite like the look with the chrome, it gives a nice balance, but I'm going to take this off and just strip the back of the bike back so there won't be this rear mount here. I think that will probably save a good 10 kilos, but over and above that, I just fancy a change more than anything. I can't really justify it, but I just want to see what it would be like without it. And on top of that, I will take off the center stand of the bike. Now that I've got a good stand from ProWorks, I think I'm actually going to take this off for now, just to shed a little bit more weight as well, and maybe just clean up all of the lines of the bike. Translation of all of this, of course, it makes no real sense. I'm just a baby and I like changing things. So that's what I'm going to do. I've also got something brand new. This is from Lightlock. This is a British company. They make British-made locks. And they've just sent me their new. This is brand new, limited edition Lightlock X1. So Lightlock, they set up the X range, inspired by military functionality and reliability. And this is incredible. The Lightlock X1 lock, this lock, it won the 2023 Best Lock of the Year, full stop. This is the winner of the Best Lock, which is absolutely phenomenal. Made in Britain, made with Baronium, which is a composite of lots of different ridiculously tough materials. In short, basically meaning this is angle grinder proof. So the material here is stronger than an angle grinder. So to celebrate the fact that it's the lock of the year, they've given it this camo design here. Limited edition, so if you want one, you have to be quick because this is a limited run. And the best possible advertisement I can give for this, because Lightlock is now the only lock that I use for my bike, is this. Hopefully I'm not too far away. This is my current Lightlock X1 with the standard white design. That is the lock that saved my Bonneville. When someone tried to angle grind it overnight, I got to my bike and that is all they could do. All the thieves, or the would-be thieves, could do is get through the rubber. They didn't come anywhere close to breaking through it. So this lock has saved my Bonneville. So if you're interested in getting one of these superb locks, it's impossible for me to recommend it enough, and that is the Camo Limited Edition. And here are the two X1 side by side. My current lock, the X1, which you can see, that is where the thieves tried to angle grind through there and there. All they did is get through the rubber, so this is still my daily lock. And the brand new limited edition Camo X1. that is centre stand off. Weight of that, not sure, but that's a very substantial chunk of metal there. And now, the rear rack. I'll put back on the pannier rails to the bike, but take a look at this. So that's how it looks at the moment. And it's got to be 7 to 10 kilos, that has to be. Wow. And then, with the seat on, it looks so simple. I like it. Popped up for a bit of early dinner, and now I think I'll just about be able to grab the sunset over in Blackheath or Greenwich, I think, which is about 20 minutes away. I didn't use this much last year. I've had this for about 4 years. My Hepco and Becker pannier, it's not lockable, but it's got a strap on, so it doubles up as a bag. And for some reason last year, for whatever reason, I just didn't really use it. But it makes a lot of sense, and it's so slimline and easy to just carry around. So I think this year I'll use this a lot more. I love this time of year. Sun sets at about 6:15, so the days are so much longer. It's warmer, the birds are out singing, you can just feel it. Everyone's mood is about 50% up on what it was about a month ago. It's maybe my favourite time of the year right now. From this bit of Greenwich, you can see so much of London. So over to my right, that is heading out into East London. You see all of the new developments along the Thames. This is one of the clipper boats that goes up and down the river. Right ahead of me, look at that, just bathed in the last few minutes of sunlight. That is the business district, Canary Wharf. And then turning over to my left, you can see in the distance, I mean, take a look at that. Right in the middle there, that's the Shard, pointing out so much higher than everything else. But then just to the right of that, you've got the walkie-talkie, apologies for all of the strange names, and then just to the right of that, you've got the Gherkin, that's the mayor's office right over there. And I'm sure a couple of other bits that I'm missing, but all of those bits there, they're probably about 10 miles away in the distance, with the plane just heading up at the top of the shot. Beautiful, beautiful sunset, and it's about 15 degrees at the moment at 6 p.m. Lovely. Getting back in to Greenwich. Now, I've got to fit this. This should be a happy moment, and it is. But the reason I have to fit this is planned obsolescence. Those of you of a certain age will know, like if you used to buy a washing machine or a fridge, you would buy a fridge and it would last for life. This is proof of planned obsolescence. Even Apple admitted it a few years ago. I bought this flat 10 years ago. Okay, 10 years ago. Within the past year and a half, all 3 radiators in the flat have broken. The oven's broken, the dishwasher's broken, the washing machine has broken, and both 2 Samsung TVs are broken. All within a year and a half. Everything with technology is, okay, that's not fair, not everything. A lot of things with technology, with electricals, I should say. They're just designed to break after X amount of years. Absolute insanity. So it's cost me, since we moved back into this flat, a ridiculous amount of money just to replace stuff that shouldn't even be breaking. Rant over. Feels really nice to be back, and thank you so much for watching. Just for me anyway, just a lovely video, getting the Bonneville back on the road, riding over to Greenwich for sunset. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, everyone. And Monica's smiling away there because she's filming. Too sweet. Monica's cooked a chocolate cake and I can smell it in the oven.
Do you want to give a recipe?
I tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little B-roll in about 10 minutes when they're cooked. The recipe I'll put up as we do the B-roll of these. These are made with red kidney beans. And if you want guilt-free chocolate cake, these have no sugar in them, nothing bad. You almost cannot believe it. These are actually good for you. So genuinely, I can eat an entire chocolate cake every day. I know that sounds unbelievable. Give these a try. It's a revelation.